Hi, I'm Ben, and this is my spoiler review for Transformers Rise of the Beast. So if you don't want to watch any spoilers, don't watch this video until you see the movie. Okay, so here's my spoiler review. Okay, so, Bumblebee straight up dies. He comes back from the dead later. It's kind of like in Revenge of the Fallen, where they kill off Optimus Prime, but then they brought him back from the dead at the end. They did it to Bumblebee, and I'm like, why did they did that to Bumblebee? Like, because the last movie was dedicated to him, and then they just kill him off and bring him back from the dead. Like, what the heck? But with that said, I did like him in the movie. I guess because there's more characters to show. But it's weird that they kill off Bumblebee, but then, yeah, just bring him back from life. But I like the part where he jumps out of the jet and kicks butt. I really like that. But yeah, the Maximals. The Maximals, if you watch my non-spoiler review, the Maximals were great. Like you see another ape transformer in the beginning, but he died at the end and Scourge killed him. And again, I forgot to look up, but you know the little person in Game of Thrones, but yeah, sorry I forgot his name. It was really there, but oh, but I barely recognize him as Scourge. He does such a good voice work. Also, I like how Optimus Prime is modeled after the the guy who voices Optimus Prime. I'm being bad with names. I'm really sorry about that. But anyways, and I really like how they all transform, and there was some CGI that I thought, oh, that looks CGI. That well, like where he was putting Noah, like Noah was getting a glove, and he was like, and I thought that looked a bit CGI. But with that said, I still enjoyed the movie. The rest CGI with the Maximals and the Autobots were pretty cool in the explosion. The final. Oh, sorry, it's 10 o'clock. But anyways, I really like that movie. I really like the movie, and oh, I'm trying to think of what other parts. No, and poor Cheetor. Like, I like Cheetor in the show because I mentioned I watched the Beast Wars TV show on Tubi, but also Rat Trap. If you remember Rat Trap from the show or Dinobot, he's not in. They're not in this movie, but Airlock or Air Claw or Air something. The Eagle. I keep forgetting her name, but she was pretty cool. There's a part where she gets infected by Scourge and turns evil and tries to kill them, but Optimus Primal handles her, and I thought that was a bit it's sad, but yeah, like they don't mean business. But yeah, there's this MacGuffin that everyone points out where they need to find the key to get home, and I really like the story arc that Optimus Prime has. Like, he wants to get home, he feels like it's his fault they're stranded there and they want to get home. But yeah, there's a part where Noah tries to destroy the key, and but then Optimus Prime's like, we need that to get home. Like, you wouldn't like it if that happened to you. And Noah did the right thing. But yeah, like, Optimus Prime actually had to sacrifice himself, and well, he didn't die, but he had to destroy the key to save everyone, to stop Unicron. And Unicron was pretty cool. It's disappointing we didn't get to see him transform, but he was pretty awesome seeing that. And there's a part where Mirage, he also dies kind of, but he becomes like a metal suit and becomes like this and Noah gets his metal suit and he becomes really heroic and saves Optimus, and Optimus Primal saves Optimus, and it was really cool. And Noah, there's a whole story where he's trying to find a job and he talks to this guy, and I thought they were gonna reveal he was part of Sector 7, like this government agent, but he looked at the card and I thought this was gonna be like a secret society where they know who the Transformers are. But he looked at the card and it says G.I. Joe. Yeah, they reference, yeah, G.I. Joe and the Transformers exist in the same world. Oh my gosh, they literally are doing a crossover in this, like G.I. Joe and Transformers. I heard Hasbro wanted to do a cinematic universe with their Transformers and G.I. Joes, but it's amazing they did it here. Sadly, though, I didn't saw the Snake Eyes origin story. I wanted to, but I heard a lot of bad things about it, and it didn't really capture what Snake Eyes was. I forgive me, but I'm not really into GI Joe as as I'm into Transformers, but I did like Snake Eyes from the movies and the other cartoons, and I thought Snake Eyes was cool, but I heard the movie didn't really represent who Snake Eyes was in the show, and I'm like, oh. But anyways, that's my spoiler review. I really had a great time watching Transformers Rise of the Beast. I saw this with my dad, and we've been seeing Transformers movies since 2007, and I really like doing that with him. I had a great time seeing it with him, and I really like that. And well, that's my spoiler review, and see you next time.